Glemmy's got a brand new phone with a crack. Ask CD-ROM. Hey dude, can you fix that? He doesn't know a RAM from a floppy disk. CD yells, please just read the dang instructions. Risk, they're best friends in a crash and burn way. Glammy clueless, driving CD insane. A comic duo, yeah, the fight is real. But they're ride or die, that's the deal. Glammy plugs their toaster into the LAN. CD screams, it doesn't work like that, man. Kill the Wi-Fi, my printer's on life support. Glammy shrugs and retorts, you're my tech resort. They're best friends in a crash and burn way. Glammy clueless, driving CD insane. A comic duo, yeah, the fight is real. But they're ride or die, that's the deal. CD's got patience running razor thin. Glammy's here asking, dude, where do I begin? Eject the disc, he says, hit control and save. Glammy's like, how do you live in this tech cave? Controller tangled, Xbox crash on the screen. Glammy calls CD, says, you're my tech machine. CD sighs, you're a one-man error log. Without you, buddy, I'd still use dial-up fog.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the kernel panic of the YouTube technical podcast sector. This is Local Tech Talk. Hey, good morning. It's Friday now. 4 days in. Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm not sure what today is going to look like, quite honestly. There's only one way I'm going to find that out, and that's by immediately getting into things. So let's throw two people on the screen. Hey, Glammy.
Hey! Oh my gosh. I was sharing.
Yeah, you were sharing it the whole time. You didn't
What?
notice?
No.
Jeez.
I forgot. I was showing you the thing.
Yes,
I
you
love how
very much
come in.
were.
I love how you come in and you're just like, good morning, how are you? Like, instead of being like, hey, let's fucking go, wow! You know, that kind of thing.
Well, I have to, because you're the one that does that, so...
I'm the honorary cheerleader, is that what you're saying?
More or less.
Let's go through, I have questions about yesterday. Your interactions with KEEMSTAR.
Great, okay, what do you want?
Well, I noticed that your name has changed. I'd like to
yeah.
know why.
Well, I guess KEEMSTAR's not a fan of the comedy. What can I say?
What did you do to piss him off? I was there. I was in and out of the stream, and we all were trying our best. Although I got the best report, because as soon as I went up there, I was trying. My intentions were just like trying to be really slow when talking, because I know he hates that. Like, he hates when you talk really slow. So I was just like,
Yeah.
"Hi, how are you?" And and he told me, he's like, "Oh, there isn't anything you could do to make me upset." So I was just like, "Yay, let's go! I'm the favorite! Woo!"
I was trying. I I think I went into the chat like Boogie said hi. He was actually kind of nice to me, and that was kind of nice. But like, I went in the chat and I'm
nice.
like, I started going like, "Hey, Daddy," like I was trying to.
Ew.
I know. It was.
That's
I was
so
trying to flirt
gross.
with him. I was trying to be like, hey, Keen, like, I really need this really badly. Can you like get in front of the mic and whisper, "Keep the change"? Like I was
Oh.
trying.
Oh.
I was
Oh my
trying to do a
god.
number. I was
Oh
trying to
my
do a
god.
number of things, and he wasn't biting. I hope he's not mad at me too. The best idea I had all day was that I told ChatGPT to generate me this completely overly long-winded and verbose thank you letter. And I told it to use a lot of really, really large words.
Oh my
So
god.
like, he starts trying to read it, and then he goes, "Oh, okay. All right, I get the joke. This isn't funny." He's like,
And then when he opened it in like Chinese. It looked like it was Chinese
so
language.
that was his fault, by the way. So I wrote it in Word. I thought everybody has Word. So I just created a docx file, and he tries to open it in Notepad and goes, "What the hell is this?" I'm like, I go, "Did you open a doc in WordPad? Silly, you can't do that."
You were talking. I know that's the most condescending way to talk to somebody, though. I'm
Right.
surprised. Good thing you did that yesterday instead of like on a regular daily basis. 'Cause
I
holy
know,
shit,
right?
you would have
Should I
gotten
read the letter?
roasted. What?
Should I read the letter?
Yeah, go for it. Read the letter.
It's so it's so over the top and extra in a stupid way. It's so great. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay, you
I
pull up the letter.
I have to share this because he got 2 lines into it before he gave up. So
Well, I mean, it was a particularly salacious letter. Oh my
it's the
god.
letter. It's so dumb. I go, "To the esteemed and irreplaceably influential Mr. Daniel Keemstar Keen.
Uh,
Permit me with the utmost deference and boundless esteem to extend the most sincere and reverent conveying my profound gratitude and ineffable appreciation for your magnanimous decision to enlist my humble services in the multifaceted, chaotic, and occasionally Sisyphean domain we collectively refer to
Oh,
as
hold on. Thank you, Nusu. Thank you so much for the gifted. We appreciate you. You have to count
Oh
that.
God, my head hurts just by
Yeah,
watching this, by reading this already.
that is a
Uh,
lot of words. You have to count it. You have to count it.
Count what? I have to count what?
The gifted. Nusu gave us a gifted. Thank you so much,
Oh
Nusu.
yes, thank you.
And now I
Uh,
forget what it goes to.
well, I
What
don't
are we
have
counting
the
it for?
I don't have the number in front of me. Well, we'll catch up with that.
Um,
I'm acutely cognizant of the innumerable decision or demands
I
of
have
your
a
time, energy,
timer.
and what?
I have a timer.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I don't think we have a counter. We do have the goals in the corner. Not to interrupt, but now I'm like freaking out because we don't have a counter now.
All right, ignore that for a second. Let me just get through this, and then we can figure it out.
Okay.
I'm acutely cognizant of the innumerable decision demands of your time, energy, and digital bandwidth, and thus I approach this correspondence with the appropriate levels of self-effacing humility and florid
Whew.
exuberance befitting a loyal subordinate, addressing the benefactor of your oh my god, indelible renown and metaphorical curve.
What?
From
What does this
from
even
the
mean? Are you trying to
I
say
don't know.
you
That's
don't
the
even
best
know
part.
what it means?
No.
So
From the moment I was inaugurated, nay, anointed as the host of Tech Talk, a proud satellite orbiting the gloriously luminous celestial body that is your digital empire, I have felt a rejuvenated sense of purpose that surpasses the platitudinal descriptors of employment or content creation.
Platitudinal?
Nay,
Platitudinal. What does that
it is
mean?
something more transcendental, a calling, a vocation, an unrelenting pilgrimage into the abyss of internet absurdity under all your watchful and meme-imbued gaze. Your generosity in granting me this platform, this oh my god, epistemological amphitheater wherein I might wax poetic about GPUs, SSDs, and the thermodynamic
Oh my
properties of
god.
RGB lighting.
Oh my god.
It's nothing short of Herculean. In an epoch where algorithm obscurity threatens even the most well-intentioned creators, your willingness to bestow upon me such a vibrant, cacophonous corner of the digital stage borders on the messianic. Moreover, I must remark upon your preternatural ability to curate personalities from the farthest reaches of the human psychosphere and organize them into functional content ecosystem that is equal parts a reality show, Shakespearean tragedy, and high-speed train wreck. That you
Shakespearean
fit to
tragedy.
include me in this veritable cabinet of digital Dionysius is a testament to your unerring vision, your avant-garde instincts, and your deep appreciation for the esoteric subculture of technologically inclined degeneracy. Every episode I host, every segment I script,
Degeneracy. That's so.
I know.
That's. I know what that one is.
All right, almost done. Every
Oh my
episode I
God.
host, every segment I script, every deranged comment I read from the chat window of the chronologically online masses, I do so with an ineffable gratitude in my soul and a burning passion in my NVIDIA-powered heart. It is not merely tech talk, it is tech testimony, and you, dear Keem, are both the high priest and the eccentric messiah of our unholy congregation. Please accept this prolix, hyper-articulated letter as my solemn vow to continue honoring you, or in the trust you have placed in me. I shall endeavor with every syllable and silicon-based metaphor to elevate the discourse.
Silicone-based? That sounds like what I'm trying to do.
Hey, to elevate the discourse, entertain the reprobates, and pay homage to the
Reprobates?
techno.
What the heck is a
techno
reprobate?
just hang on and pay
Okay.
homage to the techno-theatrical absurdity that you and only you could have envisioned. May your beard remain ever luxurious and your controversies ever monetizable, and your legacy forever imprinted upon the servers of YouTube and the sacred psyches of internet dwellers everywhere. With a loyalty bordering on fanatical and a syntax bordering on impenetrable, your obsequious servant of the realm of rendered realities, Chris, CD-ROM 1019, host of Tech Talk, the local division of Keemstar Content Conglomerate.
Oh my God, that was insufferable. Ugh. So
Right? It's insane.
That was a long ass way of kissing his ass, right?
It is, but like, you can't read it. That was the joke.
Yeah, well, you couldn't read it.
Again, that's the joke.
Wouldn't it be more funny if you put something that was like simple and still having him not read it?
No, it wouldn't have made.
Because you struggled with that.
Right.
Yeah. So isn't the joke where it's like something that's simple and he has trouble tripping up on it? Or
no, that wouldn't have worked.
How would it not have worked? You could have given him a sign that had like 3 lines on it and he still would have struggled with it.
That just would have been sad. So I was trying to make him trip on purpose.
It happens. But he would have struggled with like something that's like a sentence. He would have struggled. Like, why give him this big, huge synopsis?
Chat, that was
synopsis.
That's a word, yes. Chat, that was generated by.
I know it's a word. I just didn't know if it was the right word.
I don't know if it's the right word. I'm not thinking too clearly. That was generated by ChatGPT, guys. I didn't have the time to write a letter that verbose, but it was funny. It was funny, wasn't it? It's funny for how ridiculous it is.
Maybe. I just don't think it needed to be that elaborate. But I get to be the favorite. But I get to be the favorite one. So I'm super thankful about that part. That makes me happy that there wasn't anything I could do that made him upset. Which I'm super happy because I care about him a lot. So, yay! And I saw Mr. Glammy in the chat saying to put the words white, and I can't remember how to do that, and I'm afraid to touch stuff. But speaking of, we have today, right? Because tomorrow morning is the Tinder day where we have CD-ROM going to fill out the Tinder profile with the ChatGPT, where we're going to take all of your words and we're going to put them in there. Speaking of ChatGPT, so for the $20 dono, you could put a word or you could put a pose on the wipe off board, and we'll make that happen. And then I suppose we still have that silencing me thing, even though I absolutely hate that. And then we have the word of the day that we have to pick for each other because
Yeah.
suffering together is important.
Phobia I could have, but like I had to come up with something really quick, so I did.
Oh,
So
thank you,
all
Maddie.
right,
I
well,
appreciate that.
okay, so we got to figure out what phrase we want to go to say that.
Okay, your phrase is let's see. What should we do for you? It's got to be something like,
I don't know, just don't make me blaspheme, don't make me swear.
can we say spank it?
I can, but like you're not tired of this yet?
No.
Okay. All right, fine.
I think it's funny. Cuz my brain is on degenerate mode.
mm,
Plus it's like 4:00 in the morning, so everything's funny.
Yeah, believe me, not everything is funny. There are things that you still hate. I know it.
Well, yeah, the silencing thing, I can't stand that. And that one person that keeps silencing me, they ended up silencing me 40 minutes in. Or like what? Was it like 30 minutes in? I had to be silent for 40 whole minutes? Like, thank you, but holy snapples. Oh, I can't.
Yeah,
I
that
can't.
that's really funny when it happens, but like I'd still have to bring
How about
I'd still have to bring
teabagging
somebody in
is
to back
fun?
me up.
Oh, you could say that one. Chad Amsler said teabagging is fun.
Do you want me to say spank it or teabagging is fun? Like, make a choice.
Teabagging is fun. Let's go with that one
Okay,
because
whatever.
it's different.
All
I
right.
also have questions because you have a lot of like, how certain are you that you're not gay? I worry.
Positive. I'm very positive.
Have you tested yourself?
Why would I test that?
I don't know. Like, I
Have you
feel like
forgotten that I love pussy?
never ending. Thank you so much for the rose. That was so yay! Yeah, I don't know. I'm just sometimes you say these things. Oh, and for every 50, to name the host of your choice, and CD will make a voice note in the main Discord that we all tag the person in because it's super fun. However, they all seem to be a little bit on the gay side, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to come out, I will be here for you. I will give you lots of hugs. I will support you. I just
Don't
wonder.
need, don't want. I'm not gay.
I just wonder, you know? And I'm wondering
You
if
can
maybe
wonder all you want. I'm not gay.
maybe we should take a quiz
Why?
to see. I mean, I'll take
You
it
don't
with
need
you.
to see. I'm not gay.
I'll take it with you. That way we can take it together and you won't be alone. And I can support you in it. You know? So that when we find out and you come out, I can be like, "Yeah, you came out." And then we can give you big hugs and we'll give you flowers and everything. It'll be a big production. Just cuz it's a special day.
Whatever. I just say things to say things just to get an effect out of people. I know that I've like said a little things that are a little on the gay side. I just do that just to see how people react. That's all it really is.
Well, you've got me thinking. You said it with such emotion that I'm just wondering now.
Yeah, because if I don't, people won't laugh. It
But
wouldn't
you
be
can
funny.
say that with emotion, but when it comes to the word of the day, it comes out lackluster. So do you know? Like it's just a teeter for me. I teeter-tottered. I tottered on the teeter.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure again, I'm pretty sure I love pussy enough just to not be gay.
So you said that one for free.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, we also have the Discord too. That which you finally came into. Where like every
Oh,
day
I
at
used
8.
the BC a little
Thank
bit.
you so much, Nusu. Set up a Christian Mingles account. Oh, we could add that too. That would be fun. Phobia
Christian
half a
Mingle
donut.
isn't
phobia
Christian
half a
mingle
donut?
isn't
What
as
does
cool
that
as it
mean?
used to be.
Thank you so much, Nusu. I don't know what that means. Phobia half a
What?
donut?
What? Phobia half donut. Oh, I don't
Alyssa says
know.
phobia half a donut. I don't know what that means. I mean,
Just enough to not be gay. Oh, you got me, King TL. No, I love it so much. I'm super not gay.
Wait, what did they say? What'd they say? I want to know. I can't see it now.
You'll have pussy enough just enough to not be gay. It's like no. I'm very firmly in camp straight.
So, and then there was another question too. Yeah. Hi, Extreme Abyss. How are you? Okay. I know. I'm trying to keep up with chat too at the same time. I missed you guys so much. But yeah, we had lots of fun in the VC where we did what did we do? we did the Fortnite. Thank you so much, Chad Amsler. We appreciate you. We did Fortnite and we did Among Us. So if you're a cash cow or higher, you can get into the Discord and come hang out with us. We play games at about every night. It's at 8 o'clock. It's a lot of fun. Baby Bug was in there. She's our pay pig.
Pay pig this morning.
Yeah,
which was awesome. Thank you for that.
We love her so much, and she's so super sweet. And then we've got Pirate. Oh, speaking of Pirate, so Pirate actually came and got. He was upset because of the fact that Rastov made a joke in the. Thank you so much, CJ. Thank you for the gifted. So Mr. Poach, the Crown, ended up unpoaching. He ended up scrambling the crown instead of poaching. Cause
wait,
we were gonna get a crown because Pirate said that he was gonna crown for us, and then Rastov was in the chat and he made a joke and ended up embarrassing Pirate and made him feel a certain way because he was saying he was saying, what were you going to do? Like, what would you do if I crowned? And he thought he would do something funny. And one of the things that he said he was going to do was he was going to end up timing Michelangelo out from being on the show and in the chat for a week. Which I thought was super funny because he was doing it for the meme. And then Rastov had said something like, CD-ROM will give you a BJ. Yeah. And made him feel super uncomfortable. So it was just kind of like, no, I'm good. And then after Rastov had said, well, you weren't going to anyway. And he said, yeah, I'm not going to be pocket checked. I can't. I'll see ya.
Oh, Rastov, get in here!
Yeah!
No!
So Rastov,
we lost the crown because of you!
Yeah, if you can hear us, I'd like you to come in here and explain yourself, sir.
Heresy!
Yeah, so that was really sad. I felt really bad, and I talked to Pirate. I explained to him I'm so sorry that happened. He definitely was hurt, and which is understandable. I can understand why he had hurt feelings. Because usually they have different things that they do. Where if you do want to become a crown or something of that nature, we could definitely do something of your choice if you give us a Mr. Glammy. If they do something of your choice. No, I lost what I was talking about. What? Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, Mr. Glammy is being all cute and handsome, and I got distracted. Go ahead, your turn.
Okay, cool. Yay. I'm sorry. It's a rough morning. What?
I give you all of that and you come back with yay, okay, cool.
It's a rough morning over here. I'm sorry, but like as always, I'm just happy to have all the fans and everyone watching.
We lost our crown, and then you have to if you want to become a crown, we can do something of your choice. If you explain to us what it is you feel that you want as you know, I have no problem doing that. I can't do the
we'll find something to reward crowns.
I can't do the swigging because of the fact that that's only a away from the house thing. I don't drink as a total. I can't. Plus, too, if I ended up drinking on stream, I feel like that would go bad because I talk.
Yeah, and I don't have alcohol in my home, so
I talk. as we could tell when Billy ended up going on Rewind, I had ended up telling him a whole bunch of stuff that I was very, very proud of, like Mr. Glammy and me. And I explained a lot of stuff that I was super happy about, and I probably shouldn't have said those things. I mean, they were good things, and I was very happy, and I'm like super duper thankful for Mr. Glammy, but they were like TMI things for sure. And and then it ended up on Rewind because Billy's silly. And it wasn't anything I'm like super like embarrassed about or anything. Like I don't care, but I can't do the drinking thing because if I do, I will talk, and it's not going to go well for anyone.
Right. No, I think I don't know. I think it's dumb to kind of be drunk at 4 in the morning too. Phobia says
No,
drunk
that
streams are dumb.
how
He's like,
is that?
yeah, they kind of are.
How is that like? Because 4 in the morning, some people start their night like if you don't fall asleep, you just stay awake the whole entire time, like I
Yeah,
do.
some people do. You know, it's actually illegal to sell alcohol past 2 a.m. here.
Well, you don't sell it. We're not selling it on the internet. We're just drinking
I
it.
didn't say that. I'm saying in my state, it's illegal to sell alcohol past 2 a.m.
Okay. I think it's
I don't know.
illegal
I
in
just thought
my
you'd find
state
that
too.
interesting.
I
Oh,
think it's illegal in my state too.
oh, okay. I
But
don't know. I thought you'd find that interesting. I didn't. I don't know.
I don't know why. Well, it would be interesting if we were selling it, but we're not selling it.
I didn't claim that we were.
Mr. Glammy's still fucking with things. Do you have a chat thing? Yeah, most states are like that for sure.
A new chat thing? No, we still don't have Glammy GPT working.
No, not that. We have topics. Do you want to get into them?
I can certainly find some.
I gave you one. I give you the eyeball one.
Oh yeah.
And then maybe I could
that
pay
was
attention.
cool.
Or the Steam one, the one that was debunked, but then at the same time, like, girl.
Yeah,
What if
we
it was
could
true?
talk about that.
Hi, Nightmare in the chat. Oh, Nightmare, do you want to be modded? Do you want to be knighted for the modded? Modding? Clemmy, you grew a mutant. I grew a mutant? How? What mutant? A mutant ninja turtle? I like those. We should probably
Alright,
put
well,
Nightmare
here's
as a mod. Nightmare, I'm gonna mod you because I'm gonna knight you.
So yeah, if you want to get started into the news, I suppose we can start with this. So there's been some news as of late. Oh yeah, you got to turn the watch stream on, right?
I have to woo? What? I have to woo.
You have to turn on watch stream, right?
Yes, I'm watching.
Okay.
Mr.
So-
Glammy is handsome, holy. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Porridge.
the most handsome man in the whole
To be honest, if Pirate had plans to crown, which he didn't, he would have already been poached by your manager. Probably.
No, I don't know. Like he's been friends of mine. Well, okay, hang on.
Also, hold on. Also,
Let's wait. Heck, with the 5, you guys should jump on with Xylee 24-hour stream, have a drink with her, so Rewind audience see how retarded you guys are and say it with love. Well, thank you so much, and I definitely understand how Nightmare at how retarded I am. I'm very aware.
teabagging is fun. Teabagging is fun.
Oh yeah. I'm very self-aware of the retardation in myself. And now I forgot what I was talking about.
I probably will. I probably will at some stage jump onto Rewind stream.
Nightmare can jump on as anytime he wants. If he wants to come up here,
Yeah,
he knows he's welcome here.
we still need to figure out if we're gonna do something on Sunday and what it's gonna be.
Oh, the drinking stream. That's it. Yeah, see, that's it. I don't do that. I only drink when I'm like away from the house. If I'm like fat camp, that was something I drank for. But other than that, I just don't drink. It's not my jammy jams.
We really want to do crowd control. I have
Yeah,
to
we do.
we gotta get your crowd control logged into the channel so that we make sure the revenue goes where it's supposed to.
You told
then
me you were gonna
try
get.
that.
You told me that you could get go onto the dark webs and get me the Luigi one.
I don't need to go on the dark webs. I already
Yes.
have it. We just need to set you up for it.
How do you get to the? You had to go to the dark webs.
No, we
Vaping
don't.
on no more
Do you even know what you're talking about?
How come I can't vape anymore? What happened to my vaping? I didn't have a goal for that. What? What? Sean Marie? Oh. Well, I didn't. Oh. No more vaping. Why? What am I supposed to do for
Just
her?
telling you to stop vaping.
Sean Marie, I love her. She's so sweet. She's such a sweet person. I love her so much. I just didn't understand. I didn't know I was supposed to stop. I was unaware.
I mean,
yeah, we're
well,
supposed
listen,
to
if
go
somebody
to the
pay pigs,
dark
they can tell you
webs.
what to do. How about that?
No, I can't. What? That's
What?
not fair. That was so. What? Okay. That's not fair to sit there and tell me I have to take the things that I have for comfort away. That's not fair.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like doing stuff for.
No, I can do a lot of things, but like those are the things that are my comfort things. That's not like, how do you take away your comfort things?
I don't know,
Didn't
but
you just puke?
all right. So is that what you want to do? You want to?
Webs. The dark webs are the webs of the underbellies where you get all this stuff. You know, you get all those dark things you're not supposed to know about. You know, it's the dark.
I'm not going to try to correct that. I'm gonna let you assume that's correct.
But it is
So
correct. They talk about it all the time about like how you get like the darks of things, the things that are not that you're not supposed to know. That's all on the seedy underbelly of the dark webs.
all right, so Luigi's Mansion is what you want to do for crowd control. You're certain that's the one you want to start with?
Well, yeah, because the one that we picked out, I couldn't. The controller. I don't know why the controls were not right on that, but
Because they're
N64
N64 controls and they're harder to map. It's easier to map a modern controller to a GameCube title. It just is.
A GameCube.
All right,
is the wait? Because I have a PlayStation. Well, I actually have both. I have an Xbox controller and I have a PlayStation controller. Which one matches more?
Neither of them do, quite honestly. But I played Luigi's Mansion with an Xbox controller before, so I get it.
So you think an Xbox controller would be better than a PlayStation?
I think it is, but I think the Xbox controller is superior to PlayStation, so that's just me.
Whoa! Besides the Game Pass, which I must admit is better because of the fact that they give you all the free games and stuff, I like that part. That's fine. But as far as like the better system, PlayStation all the way.
No, disagree.
Do you see the okay? Look. Okay, I had cheese earlier. Okay, see how this controller is, where the handles are nice and
yeah. You see how this one is? Way better.
How is that better? Can you grip it good?
Yeah, sure can. See?
No. So my gripping is better. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I grip.
You back?
Yeah. I think the controller is attached. I pushed the button.
And what? You turned your PlayStation on?
No. It fucked up the stream. It stopped the stream.
Oh, yeah, you might not want to do that.
It did fine. Hang on, Nightmare.
Hang on a fucking second.
Hang on, Nightmare.
Listen,
Oh, boy.
Are we back?
Here we go.
Okay, go ahead. You can rant at me now.
Right. No, I'm...
What? Oh, no.
No, it's not you. I know this pillow is worse than the... Are you joking? 2 words. Haptic feedback. You got that? You got that, motherfucker?
What the heck is a haptic feedback? What is happening?
That controller? No, you do not. No. Haptic triggers? Have you got those? Have you got those in that little Xbox controller of yours?
Okay, you got me.
Have you?
You got me. The PlayStation 5 controller is technically more impressive. I don't deny that.
Technically,
Super.
it's evolved gaming to a fucking whole new level of feeling and in.
Yeah, with the whoa, why is my thing so fucked up? Clearly, freezing face. I know my freezing face is ridiculous. Things are freezing. What is happening?
Interaction.
It's over,
brother.
Here we go.
Brother, please. That's just that's sad. You need to get some. You need to get some Sony love in your life.
It's the stick placement, brother. This just feels better in my hand.
Stick placement?
You know where you can
Are you
stick
kidding?
your
Like,
sticks.
yeah.
You know where you
Oh no. I have to not touch the controller.
Don't
can
know, but
stick
I
your
think it's
fucking.
hitting the stream weird too.
So I can't touch the controller because apparently it's attached, and every time I touch it, it fucks with things. So I'm just the like I
Just
don't know. It's attached. So every time I touch
Un-
it,
Cable
Glammy,
out.
unplug it.
unplug it. Okay.
Oh god damn, that is affecting your game. What the? Why the fuck's that affecting you? There's no way control should be
It shouldn't
affecting
be
you.
mapped to
Okay.
anything.
Oh
It's
my
weird.
god, it actually is.
Yeah. It was messing with things. CJ, thank you for the 2. Nightmare, how about you? Hap MD. Oh gee.
Right, if it cuts. Right, okay, no, it's just a Wi-Fi issue you have, dude.
How is it?
PlayStation
You might
Wi-Fi?
need-
loading it
My
first by
Wi-Fi
crashing the
is fine.
stream.
Yeah.
Maybe
so,
reset your router.
Well,
Well,
she's got to be
it's
careful
okay
because
now.
she's the one hosting the show today. So
Yeah. No. Oh boy. It's like every night, every
It's
day at like
probably
4
if it-
o'clock in the morning, it crashes. Every time. I don't know what it is. My Wi-Fi is totally fine, crispy and everything until 4 o'clock in the morning. And then it just crashes and stops. But you look super crispy at this point, so that's really good. Thank you so much, Queen Goddess. Good morning. PlayStation is superior. It always has been and will forever. That's
Oh,
right.
debagging is fun. We
Okay, rum ham.
Rum ham.
Yeah, what's up, brother?
What's a rum,
Rum
ham?
ham. Rum ham goes to that donation.
Oh,
Appreciate that.
what does it mean?
CD-ROM, you were wrong.
Yeah,
Stick to your body pillows, you fucker. Have a good day.
I don't have any, dude. I'm not
Take
that much
care,
of a weeb.
Glammy.
Bye. Thank you. Ha! See? I told you PlayStation is superior. Power Rage.
That's
1,
entirely
1996.
subjective.
Glammy trying to work tech is as funny as her asking tech questions. It was not a tech issue. I did everything right. It was it's my internet seems to want to sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning every single morning. It's not my fault. Do you hear any static?
Debagging is fun. Yay!
Do you hear static in the mic?
listen-
No. Do you hear that? No, we're good. We are good. And then everything is smooth. You know?
Oh, this is my life now. This is my life.
WCJ Queen Powers, how many phrases of the day is that? He said it. Oh,
God, are you there? It's CD. I'm still wondering what I did to deserve this.
you wanked it.
Why do you hate me? All right. Look, I get it. The consoles are subjective from person to person. I understand the controller is technically more impressive on the PlayStation. I don't claim that it's
Yeah,
not.
It
I would
has
still just prefer to play all my games with this.
it has the thing.
It
like,
feels this feels way better to me.
no, it
That's
doesn't.
all I say about it.
How does it feel better to you? I like.
How would you know? How
Because
do you know what feels better to me, Glammy?
because it can.
Exactly.
First of all, guys have bigger hands, right, than girls because girls have petite hands because that's just science. That's geology. So like,
Okay.
but
Geology.
if you have this,
What's geology, Glammy?
if you have this, I'm going on. Let me cook with my geology. So the handles are wider, right? Where like guys' hands are bigger. So would have totally have thought that it would be more comfortable for you because having it be closer together, it's harder to hold. Because scientifically, statistically, analytical suspicions are with like when you have a phone and you're trying to text, guys have a harder time texting because their thumbs are bigger.
Okay.
So would that not conclude?
Number one.
Would that not conclude of the underhanded prospects that the PlayStation controller would be better because
Number one. Number one. Geology is the science of rocks. Number two.
that's your
Number two. Again, you're still not changing my mind.
I give you
Everything
so
about
much
this-
passion in my description, and you're hung up on words. That's because you know I'm right.
No, I
Yes.
don't think you're right
Yes,
at all.
I'm super
This
right.
still feels better to me. It feels correct. It just feels right based on where the sticks are and where all the buttons are mapped. and the
Because-
scheme makes a lot more sense to a lot of people.
I don't.
Look,
okay,
look.
have you gone
Honestly,
from-
the
have
controller's
you
not
gone-
the only
no,
thing I argue
have you,
for.
Have you gone from an Xbox? Do you have a PlayStation controller at all?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Have you ever gone from Xbox controller to PlayStation
Yeah, here.
controller?
Happy?
That is very pretty. Have you ever got Powerade 1986, $5? Just learned a new subject from Glammy, tech geology. Exactly. Have you ever had the controller gone from the PlayStation controller to the Xbox controller and then the buttons are backwards? Because I've done that. That
Backwards?
sucks.
No,
Yes,
the scheme
because
is just different.
You go to do the PlayStation, and you have the PlayStation controller, and you're controllering, and then you have a different game that doesn't use the PlayStation controller, use the Xbox controller, and the buttons are they're backwards. That pisses me off.
They're not.
I don't like where the sticks are, because the sticks are just they're just too out there. The PlayStation one has them nice and petite, where they're nice and in the middle, and you know where they are.
This,
When I go to
I don't know. I don't
button
get
mush,
this.
When I go to button
this
mush,
feels
I
weird
can
in my
push
hands.
properly.
The grips on this one feel weird because they're too wide. I hate the stick placement. I don't like the sticks. I don't like the left stick low on the PlayStation controller. I never did, and I never will.
But there's
Like,
one
it
low and
feels
one
more-
high.
It feels more natural for me to use the D-pad on the PlayStation controller than anything else, and that drives me up a wall. But
they're like one's up here and one's down here. It's not even. Listen to the PlayStation. They're in the same playground. Over here, there's one in the playground and one's in the forest. Do you know
That's
what I mean?
how stick placement's supposed to be.
That's not
Stick placement's supposed to be
arcade.
asymmetrical.
You have in the arcade, you have ones that are it's right there. They're usually right next to each
Stick
other.
placement is supposed to be like that. It's been like that since GameCube.
Stick placement's been like that since the arcade, where they're right next to each other. The sticks are friends.
That doesn't count.
Yes, it does, because it makes it easier.
An arcade stick is like this tall, Glammy. You
Okay, it
can't
doesn't matter.
count that.
The size doesn't matter. The placement is what counts. Thank you, Powerade 1986. Glammy, you think those sticks are bad? Try a Nintendo 64 controller. I had a 64 controller, and that was bad too. But I'm just saying, like, I want my sticks together. I don't want them in two different, like, neighboring geologies. You know, because if one's sticking up high and one's down, it's like when you go to button mush, it's everywhere. Don't you? This is talking to me. Like, at least I have reasons. You just sat there and said that it's just better. So I win because I win. You're going to fall out of your chair.
Win.
I've
There's no win in
experience.
this.
I have
There's no win in this. Everything is entirely subjective.
I have experience in chair spinellation, and you're gonna fall out of it.
Oh yeah, big words from the one who fell out of her chair not 3 days
That's
ago.
how I know from experience. You have to be a complete experienced chair swiveler to know how to do it without falling over, and even the experts have been known to fall over. So
Again, I don't say this isn't a technically impressive controller. It very much is.
impressive. It's
I don't
superior.
like
Say it.
That's
Superior.
all I'm saying.
Superior. It is superior. It is the imperial march of the controllers. Say it. We're gonna put that for you.
No, I
changed
refuse,
that
and
for
you
the
can't
fun.
make me.
For the word of the day or the phrase of the day. I want you to say
No,
PlayStation.
yes!
Yes!
You don't get to do that.
Yes, I totally get to do that.
You're already stuck.
Nope, I totally get to do that. I can do what I want because this is our channel.
Oh, you can say it all you want. I'm not gonna do it.
You need to do it. So for the whole time, you don't want to scam, do you? Do you?
So you want me to? No, I'm not scamming at all. I'm saying the other phrase. Hey, what was the other phrase? The other phrase
remember
was.
what it is.
Oh yeah,
So we have-
teabagging is fun. See, ha.
No, I think we should switch it. For every 5, you need to say that the PlayStation controller is superior.
Aw, that's nice, Glammy, but you made a miscalculation.
No, I calculated perfectly.
No, you made one miscalculation. You want to know what it is?
What?
I don't care what you think.
Yeah, you do. If you didn't, you wouldn't crash out.
No, no, I don't.
Yeah, you super do. It's all over your face. The aggravation is creeping to your nostrils. Your nose hairs
I
are
think we
being
need to get on with the show.
so
You've wasted like
tingly.
45 minutes of my time with
Yeah,
this.
no, I didn't waste it. I improved it. Your nose hairs are twinging so slightly with anger. You're hufflepuffing.
What the heck are you
You
talking about?
You care. You do. You do. You care. Otherwise, you wouldn't have tried to test the science of chairs.
I don't care because you don't know what you're talking about.
I totally know
You
what I'm
can
talking
think
about.
whatever you want.
Just because
It's okay to be wrong.
I'm not wrong. That's the thing. Just because I can express my opinions in ways that you don't understand doesn't mean that I don't understand.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care.
Yeah. So,
Again,
so for
the controllers are different. It's fine.
So the phrase of the day is the PlayStation
I still think the
controller is
Xbox is a better
superior.
console.
That's fine. You can think that, but still, for the phrase of the day, you're gonna say PlayStation controllers are superior.
No, I'm not going to do that. We already agreed on what the phrase for me was earlier in the show.
Yeah, but I like.
You
this
want me
one
to say
better.
that? You got to wait until another show, sweetheart.
Don't call me sweetheart. I'm not your sweetheart.
Oh yeah, you don't like it, do you?
No.
You don't like it when I get mad, do you?
That was mad. Calling me sweetheart is mad. No, it's just weird.
Partially when I get to this stage.
Why? If I poked, what would happen if I poked? Would it go worse? Would you explode?
You poked
What
and
would it
prodded?
look like? Yeah, what would it look like if I poked?
Oh no.
If
If
I
you
poke it
continue
with
to
a
poke
stick,
and prod,
I'm
I'd
gonna
say
poke it
something
with a
heinous.
stick. I'm poking it with a stick. Poke, poke, stick, stick. Whack! It was an
All right,
accidental
we're
whacking
done.
on purpose.
We're done with this. We're done. So, do I still have the? Oh, whoops! I still had this open the whole time. I didn't mean to have that open.
It's okay. I did it too.
I was trying to find out what. Huh?
Aurora.
Why does this not tell me?
Oh, big shout out to Aurora. Thank you so much for keeping up with chat, and Aurora's been so amazing. Our moderator Aurora, I call her Aurora just because that's it just feels right. And she had kept up with the chat and put the words, and I missed one. So we have Zesty from Baywee is the one that we missed yesterday. Now, since it's almost like 5 o'clock and we almost have like an hour left, could we possibly try to attempt to do the docket?
Maybe. Alyssa, what do you mean you're watching me?
You're
Alyssa,
being watched.
See, I guess I'm being watched.
Well,
I don't know. I try to follow up with the chat every so often.
We're on YouTube.
I try to follow with the chat every so often, but then I keep losing it. I don't know.
Are you losing it? Are you losing it? Are you? I
don't know where I'm.
I
don't know where I'm going with this. All right. So you want to do Luigi's Mansion first?
Yes, I think
you're
that would
certain
be cool.
about that?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I actually
All
had
right.
a friend who had it, and I wanted to play it so bad, but they wouldn't give me a turn on it.
You never played it before?
I've seen it. I wanted to play it, and they just would not give me a turn. So I never got to play it, and I wanted to. That game looks so much fun, and Luigi is my favorite character out of Super Mario and Luigi, out of the Super Mario Brothers. I always killed off Mario.
It's not a hard game, but it has a learning curve.
What do you mean?
Okay, so here's it takes some getting used to. That's all.
Yeah,
but
I love Luigi too.
These are the effects for crowd control.
Effects?
Looks
Wait,
like people
are you
can
putting them
they
on the
can add health. They
screen?
can add. They're on the screen. Yes.
Oh well, you have to tell me. I didn't see it. I didn't have it on the thing. You have to communicate better, CD.
Oh, brother. So people can add money, which is funny. They're Big Luigi, black and white. What does this do? Oh, okay.
Alyssa.
This will change the tint. Give Luigi a blue house with a blue window. Break Luigi's spine. What?
Oh, what does that
Disable
mean?
flashlight.
How are you? He's
So
gonna break his spine, and he's not gonna. Do you see the spine breakage?
I don't know. I don't know what it does. People can pay to disable the flashlight for 30 seconds. That'll be fun.
Oh God, I'd be
First
walking
person
into
camera,
walls.
flip camera. Instantly kill Luigi.
Oh God.
Ghost bomb.
With that
Ghost
Xavier
flee,
person, I'm
ghost
gonna end up
friendly.
like every time I get started, I'm gonna end up getting like dead. I'm gonna go 2.3 seconds
One
and he's
hit
gonna axe me out.
KO.
Remove
Remove
10
money.
health?
Swap buttons. Super
No.
flashlight.
Oh, that would mess me up so bad swapping buttons. Oh my God.
So this is all the stuff that people can do in crowd control. So we I don't know, maybe we'll try this on Sunday if we're freed up. We have to get your crowd control signed into the channel.
Oh yeah, because we signed it under Glammy instead because I didn't know how it worked.
Alyssa, Becky is very much not my girlfriend, and she was threatening to sacrifice my blood to some sort of deity. So
Ooh, which one? Was it a nice one?
I don't know how to help you there.
Which deity?
I don't know.
There
I
are
don't
certain
care.
ones
I don't
that-
want to be
no.
anybody's sacrifice.
Sure you do. There's certain ones that are really good. Like if you got sacrificed to Aphrodite, that'd be cool.
Wow, Glammy, you got me. I want to die that badly. You figured me out.
What about
I thought everyone knew that I had a passion for life, but you son of a bitch! You found me out! I just want to die!
not in real life, it's just mentally or emotionally. You just emotionally, refresh. You don't get like an emotional douching, as it were.
I can't with you today. I can't.
It's important. It's important for the health of you. You have to restart, reset.
Well,
And
she
with
can
the
miss
flood
me with all of her magic.
With the flood insurance, there's so many places to go.
I refuse. We're not doing this.
Mr. Glammy, I could see that. I'm sure it's accidental. What's accidental?
I have no idea. All right. Now that we're nearly 50 minutes in. All right. So let's
In!
what's this?
Pit.
Bring up the stick drift the PS5s get more frequently. Ha! I should have.
Wait,
All right.
What?
Anyway.
You have to do what? I didn't know what that means. What does that mean?
Oh, no, nothing, dear. It's fine.
That doesn't sound good for me.
Anyway. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay.
Aw.
So people, we were talking briefly about the Steam data hack. So
Oh, right.
there was rumors going around that there was a data breach at Steam. Apparently, it might have been a hoax. Valve confirmed Steam was not breached in a hack. Do you have this on the screen?
What? Yes. Sorry,
Okay.
somebody called me a gremlin and I was
so-
confused.
Recently, it was claimed the Steam suffered a security breach. Up to 89 million users affected. New information came to light that shows it wasn't a hack at all. There are still things you can do to keep your account safe.
Wait, why did they say
It was
that there
suggested
was
Twilo
hacking?
might have been the source of the. Suggested the Twilo might have been the source of the hack. Company provides one-time passcode services. Twilo denied it had been breached.
Twilo?
Steam confirmed it wasn't hacked.
What's a Twilo?
Yeah, it's a third party. It's a third-party service. Don't worry about it.
Oh, because all I think
We
of
examined the
Lilo
link and sample
Stitch.
and determined this was not a breach of Steam systems. What's more, Steam added that the leaked data did not associate the phone numbers with the Steam account, password information, payment information, or other personal data. So basically nothing happened. But they still encourage you to secure your account. What is so funny?
The hair! Did you not see the picture with the video with the hair changing? If you went down?
What, this guy?
Yeah, but it was before that, and they had like the head.
Whatever.
It was just funny. So what's the TDLR on this?
TLDR, and the TLDR is that nothing happened. You can
Well,
you
why
can
did
still
they say it did?
like Because the internet freaked out. Somebody had a bad report. I don't know.
All right, I just don't understand why all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, it's hacked," and they have no proof on it.
The ads are distracting. Yeah, this is what happens when I use Edge for stuff. I wouldn't get nearly as many as Brave. And
And I
my
got
pie hole is apparently not as
your pie hole.
acting as aggressively as it should be.
Did you
So
say
I
your
gotta
pie hole?
figure that out. Pie hole, my ad blocker. Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant your face. The
No.
one you talk out of for the pie hole. You know?
Okay. I can see this story has run its course.
Uh,
I can see we're not getting anything out of this. All right.
Well,
Let's
I
see
just-
what's
okay.
new on Wired.
Can you explain to me, like, so it's just someone just ended up having a bad experience for 2.3 seconds, then they all of a sudden went to Twitter and said, "Hey, it's hacked," and then they
People
just
thought
ran
that there
with
was a
it.
breach of information from Twilo services.
Now, what does
Twilo
Twilo
is.
do?
Hold on, I'll find out.
You don't know either?
No, I've never heard of it until now. Twilo is let's see.
Oh, we
They
thought you were supposed to
denied breach
know.
following leak of. All right, Twilo was the service that was running Steam's 2FA codes, and they thought they had a breach of 2FA that people were using to get into people's accounts. That's all it was. And Twilo said that there's no breach. It was an alleged major Steam breach.
Jamie Lee, that's funny.
Data sets are being sold. Updates suggest that the alleged Steam data breach is not a direct breach of Steam itself, but rather a supply chain compromise, meaning external service that Steam relies on was targeted. So there might have been a breach somewhere, but it wasn't on Steam. Maybe there's no evidence to suggest that Twilo's breach. We've reviewed a sampling of the data found online and see no indication this data was obtained from Twilo. Somebody got data to something. I can't begin to tell you what.
Wait,
nothing
I have
was
a
really
better
breached.
explanation. Outcast said a guy posted on a hacking site he hacked Steam, but he only had old codes sent to your phone to verify a log in that lasted 15 minutes after they were sent, so he had nothing.
Yeah,
That
that's
makes
essentially
more
it.
sense. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
See, they summed it up in the chat, and that made more sense. You know?
I guess.
2FA? What is 2FA? I'd die if Glammy asked what
Two-factor
2FA.
authentication.
Yeah, what is? Oh! Where you have to like say hi on me.
You have
in
to
two
sign in,
different
and then you have to
places.
use your phone for a code.
Yeah,
You have to verify it's you.
twice. Right. Okay. I know what that one is. Okay.
I don't know why you should be
okay,
using
so
it in
we
several.
still have the words and the phrases. So 20 for a word and
Yeah.
a
So
pose.
all right,
And then
guys.
Saturday
Reminder:
morning,
$20 donos to add a word to the list, or to add a pose that I got to take a picture for.
Yeah, so far we have a good one. We need more though. We have a Borat pose. We have a up laying on your stomach while kicking your feet, like the classic one with a feet.
All
Hands on
right, I'll go
on
over
your
this
chin.
today in
Oh,
tech
like
history.
this?
I've got.
Oh, that's funny. Like this with the feet kicking. Oh my god, that's gonna be adorbs.
Yes,
We
hilarious.
need more. We need more poses though, and we need more phrases.
May 15th, 2001, Apple Store was revealed. So
Oh, wait,
Apple
wait.
Computer announced
Wait,
plans.
Okay, go. Sorry, I didn't know you were
Are
sharing
you jacked
things.
up on caffeine today or something?
Yes. I like them.
I can tell.
I like them.
Apple, to this date, on May 15th, 2001, Apple Computer announced plans to operate a chain of retail stores, opening 25 retail stores in the United States by the end of the year. Steve Jobs held a commemorative press event at Apple's first store in the second level of Tyson Corner Center to make the announcement. The store, along with the second location in Washington, D.C., opened Saturday, May 19th. At the time, Apple's plan was generally derided by technology experts as doomed to failure. On this their anniversary date, Apple's retail stores are now considered one of the catalysts to Apple's tremendous growth. So everyone thought that the Apple stores were like not going to last. They have very much stood the test of time, and they are still open in a large number of places. So that's
Cool.
cool. That happened this day years ago.
Years ago?
We can see what games
that-
have
that-
released today.
That's a good, yes, today is good.
I have to start playing Dooms today. I gotta see if I can find time to start playing Doom today.
Didn't that release like 2 days ago?
Yeah, it came out yesterday. I was gonna spend time doing it, but then I had to like spend 2 hours doing stuff for Local Live.
I
So
completely forgot about
my
that. I
entire
wanted
my
to
entire
check
day
it out.
yesterday was completely boned.
Whoa. Well,
So
that's at least
this
you got
isn't
boned
right. What the
somewhere.
hell website is this? All right, here we go. So let's see.
Ooh,
SimCity 3000 released today. Tomb Raider: Lost Artifact.
wait.
Fallout
For
Tactics.
the
I'm looking.
I want to do so when we do the game and stuff. I want to do the I'd like to do Doom.
For
That would
crowd
be
control or just for a stream?
just for a stream at some point. Like I would like to do that one too. Cuz we did
We could look.
Oblivion
Um,
and I feel like it's got Oblivion vibes.
maybe. Maybe. I'd like to do some stuff that's a little more interactive.
Yeah, well that too. I want to do all the games. I want to do all the games.
Yes. Starship Dreamy, Life of Pixel. A lot of smaller games today. Well, there's a lot of smaller games everywhere. Injustice 2 Ultimate Pack. Injustice. Okay, Injustice 2 Ultimate Edition was released today. Injustice 2 just period was released on this day in history, so that's cool.
Wait, why wouldn't I last in Doom Ethereal? Eternal? Why wouldn't I last? Is it like scary?
I don't know. Why are people saying you wouldn't last to Doom Eternal?
I don't know. I'm just asking. This Outcast 2121 said Glammy wouldn't last in Doom Eternal. I don't know. Is it scary?
Well,
Doom, she wouldn't
kinda.
let-
It's about demons.
Oh no. It's scary?
Have you
Oh, I
never played a
can't-
Doom game before?
No. I don't think so.
I mean, you
I like
literally
the-
go to hell in Doom.
I gravitate towards pretty games, like ones that have like cute characters or fun settings or something like.
And why
you
do
know,
you want to play Doom so bad?
Because it just came out and it's new, and I want to try it out. Like one of my favorite games was Secret of Mana. Have you played that game?
Okay.
Have you
No.
played? That game is so adorable. There's cooking involved. You can go in and cook with the characters.
Well, everyone
and
loves Silent Hill, Brandy. Stop.
I know Silent Hill is a scary movie, so no, I cannot do that kind of thing. I can't do scary.
We should play Split Fiction. Yeah, we're considering playing Split Fiction.
I am
We're considering
I
a
play
number
Split
of things.
Fiction every day.
I don't believe you.
No, I play Split Fiction because part of my brain is in reality and part of it's not.
There it is. Yeah, you're not actually playing Split Fiction. All right, we have to find a phrase for you. We need to find a phrase for you right now.
Why? I'm
Because it's 5 o'clock.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Find one, but be nice. Sort of. Although I'm not really nice
You're
to
never
you,
nice
so
to me.
I know. Okay, I heard it after I
let's
said it.
Let's see.
Doing the Dark Ages is very fun, but a little too easy at some points. My eye just twitched, bro. I don't know if you saw that, but I felt it and went blah, blah, blah. Twitched because I was thinking about all the scary games you guys want me to play. I don't even know what happened to my my Resident Evil video. It was up on the channel and for some reason it disappeared. I don't know why. Oh, where's the gifted sub counter? It needs to be uploaded. Michelangelo, bro. Shut your face.
What
Although
the
I
heck is all
did
this?
I did see what you said in the nerds chat, Michelangelo, and I do appreciate that. Thank you. So nasty, I take that taint comment back. Ooh. Oh. They had a taint comment.
What the heck?
Xbox is better than PlayStation. I don't think so, Aurora. PlayStation 5 is where it's at. CJ for the one gifted. Okay. I pour salt on snails. Does that count?
No. Hold on.
What are you doing? We're in the middle of a show. You're like boogie right now.
I know. I'm thinking. I'm looking up things that I could have you say because I'm just kind of my brain's not really braining today.
I'm getting to you.
Should I have Glammy do
you.
something kind of cringe and a little out of character?
You said that your brain isn't braining. That sounds like a very me statement. You are learning Glammyisms. Glammyisms forever. Yeah, let's go.
All right, chat. Should I have Glammy just say something totally cringe today? Something a little out of character for her?
Don't I always say things that are cringe?
Yeah, but I need something like more cringe.
Thank you so much for the gifted. We appreciate you. Oh, CJ, you're awesome. Obliviously, PlayStation is better than Xbox.
All right, you know what?
Girl, you
no,
know me.
I need you to
just a phrase idea. Oh,
every $5, I need you to declare your hatred for the PlayStation controller.
Oh, you bitch.
Mm-hmm. This is what we're doing. You wasted an hour of the show on this, so this is what we're doing now.
You bitch. You bitch burger with cheese.
So
fine.
Now the question
Fine,
is how far I should lean into this. Should I simply just have you admit that the Xbox controller is better, or should I take this all the way back to the Atari 2600? What's gonna be funnier?
Oh, okay. Well, tomorrow, you're getting it back, and I'm throwing it right back in your face, buddy.
I'm getting it back.
Yeah, you're getting it back.
This is payback for for today.
What did I do today? I get content conversation. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good thing. It should. What?
Chat, how far should I take this? How far should I take this, chat?
Glammy beard challenge.
How many generations back should I take this?
What's a glammy beard challenge? I can't grow a beard. Very interesting, though. I can draw one. Do you want me to draw
Royal,
a beard?
I
think I have.
I think I've been on a couple of other live streams. I can't think of their names right now.
I had a red marker. I guess we could do like a international beard, as it were. I have a red marker for a beard challenge if that's what you want me to do.
I'm not getting what I want out of this inquiry.
What? You actually
so
are
let's
thinking
see.
that you're getting what you want?
Okay, you know what? Fine. This is what we're doing. The GameCube controller is superior. That's your $5.
Fine, but tomorrow you're going to say that the PlayStation one is better. Yeah, you know
Whatever.
what? You know what?
Fine.
Not only are you going to say that the PlayStation one is better, I'm going to low-key ask you to snort and push up your glasses when you say it.
Why?
Because it's funny to
I'm
me.
not being nearly this mean to you. You realize that, right?
Because it's funny. It's funny to me. Just like me saying that the Xbox controller is superior to you is funny to you for some strange, odd, weird reason. And you stole the idea.
All right,
'cause
well,
I said
everybody,
I wanted
if
you to say it
you want
first.
Glammy to admit the truth, let the $5 fly.
There is no truth. They're
still
not even,
taking.
watch it not even happen because they're not. It's not even a thing.
Still active 100 member goal from Michelangelo to intern with us, and we're still taking $20 for timeouts and words that will be added to my community Tinder profile.
Yes, which I think is going to be super duper rad. Do you want to pull up the quiz?
You can pull up the quiz because it's your.
I can't pull up the quiz because if I pull it up on Discord, I'm going to show my stats.
Just open it and then share the screen.
I have OBS.
It's got to get opened in the.
If I open the Discord, it's gonna show stats. You know, I don't want to show.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have to go into our chat, right? And the OBS is stuck on the Discord.
Oh,
so
you
if
don't
I
have,
go
you don't have-
into,
okay.
you know what I mean?
You don't have the live scene popped out. I get it.
No, I don't pop things out because oh. Thank you so much, CJ. Halo is the truth. Still better than any PS franchise. Oh, come on. Okay, what am I supposed to say about the controller?
The
Thank you
GameCube
so much,
controller is
CJ. We
superior.
appreciate you. What?
The GameCube controller is superior.
Oh, the GameCube controller is superior. Ugh. Thank you, NW Wolf and NWO Wolf. We appreciate you. Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, thank you for the critical
hit.
hit. That's awesome.
I gotta say it again. Oh man, the GameCube
Can we look up?
controller is superior.
Can we look up Doom Eternal Pro gameplay? I mean, maybe, but I don't think I don't think
Thank you so much,
I
you
don't
guys,
think
for support.
the viewers would find that as interesting.
No, I want to do my quiz because I want to figure out how how you feel. It's got to see how much rainbows is in your life.
All right. So I have to do it, right?
Yes. But you have to share the screen.
Oh, BuzzFeed.
BuzzFeed.
Everything.
BuzzFeed.
God, I hate BuzzFeed.
You should probably have more caffeine. Maybe we should have a goal for you to have more caffeine. What happens if you drink a lot of caffeine?
Empty. It's empty.
Go get more. How many do you buy? How many caffeine? Wait.
I
How
buy
many
these in like
caffeine drinks
4s,
do you
but this is
do?
this is only 70 milligrams today because I want to go to bed after this.
70 How much is mine?
All right, so
Wait.
let's see.
I like this conversation. Hang on. Pause.
What?
Pause on the thing. Wait. How much is yours? Yours is 70 caffeine?
70, yeah.
Mine's 100.
That's gonna have 200.
Is it 180 or 160? It looks like
160. It's the monster's between 160 and 200.
yeah. This one's
telling you
160.
right now.
So how many of the what is yours? Is yours a Red Bull?
No,
What is it?
It's Frost. Frost.
Ooh, that's a pretty can. What does it taste like? Is it like a sparkling
Yeah.
water situation?
Yeah, it's blue raspberry.
So it's a sparkling water with caffeine.
Yeah, just this is.
What
I
does it
have
say?
other energy drinks I drink when I'm working, but like this is I want to go to sleep after, but I need a little boost right now.
We have a guest.
So,
Hi, Soul. Oh, wait. I'm trying to bring him in. Hi, Soul.
do?
How are you today? No, my question to you is how many of your waters do you drink, and how does it taste? Like, does it taste like sparkling water, or does it taste like an energy drink?
What, Frost? Yeah, it's a sparkling water and it's got caffeine in it. It's just a carbonated drink. It kind of feels like an energy drink, but
What? Because
that's
it feels like a can. The can feels like an energy drink.
essentially, yeah.
Your can
it's
feels
not that
like
much
my
different from
can, which
drinking
is
a
what
monster.
makes it energy drink feeling. I don't think the
All right, we're done. Hey, what's up, Saul?
I have questions.
I don't care to answer them anymore.
Oh shit!
Spidey's all backing out from the fire. He can't handle the fire. Yeah, he can't handle
The fire. What's up?
How are you today?
I'm good. You know, just chilling. I'm challenging Buff for a beard off, and I'm challenging Keem. I think we should all do it. And CD-ROM, you have a beard. You have a beard. I mean, so Grim trimmed his beard.
Oh yeah, he's out of the beard race.
Well, no, he did it for. He went against his religion. I mean, that was his belief.
Oh yeah, forgot about that part. That's dedication. Grim's a good guy. I like Grim.
I love Grim. Grim's a solid host.
He's super funny.
But so you got to realize there's a couple people with beards here who haven't sacrificed. Keem included. KEEMSTAR.
Well, yeah, but why would he sacrifice his? He sacrificed he sacrificed
how
so
many people
much.
How many people on Locale have sacrificed their beard?
Okay, but Keem sacrificed his entire, he put this all together, though. He sacrificed a lot for us.
Did he really? Did he
Yes.
really?
Yes.
Did he really?
Yes, because this is hard for
No,
him.
this is hard. This is hard.
It's not hard for me. It's hard for him because he's got to put all these together, and then when things go wrong, he has to get put with like difficult decisions to be made. Everybody hates on him for when he tries really hard to put things together and do the right things. Like he's got a lot on his plate. Like he's sacrificed a lot for us.
I mean, he definitely.
He
I do
does.
respect Keem. I do respect Keem for the local community. He did build this community.
Yes.
But Keem has also done things. But I'm not here to talk about Keem.
Okay, because I was going to say we all have done things.
Like, all holy thou Keem. Like, I support Keem. But I think anyone with a beard, now that Grimm's trimmed his beard, all the people with mustaches, beards, and goatees should, in respect, turn out. And I mean, Buff's got a beard. Look, Buff called me out the other day.
What would you like them to do with said beard? Do you want them to cut it? Do you want them to throw glitter on it?
We're gonna go clean cut. I want all hosts with beards, and that includes Boogie. That includes Rastoff. Anyone with a beard or a mustache to go clean cut.
Well,
we should do a clean cut.
Rastoff down here just mulletated his head.
No, that was what? Before he went on Local Live? We're talking 2-3 weeks ago. We're talking today.
That was only 2-3 weeks ago. It feels like so much longer.
Am I wrong?
No, I think you're right.
Every time I shave my beard, I come out. Every time I shave my beard, I come out looking like a Yakuza, so I'd have to give that some more thought.
Who?
I come out looking like a egghead. I got no hair on my head either. Look, CD-ROM, I got no balls. I got.
What do you mean?
Look,
you have hair
Glammy. Look.
That's only when you pull it back, though. If you push it forward, it's fine. It's only when you pull it back. You're fine.
I always wear a hat. Anyway, I think, heads don't matter. We can all wear hats. I think we should go clean shaven on our face. Boogie included. Boogie, I need to see that liar tattoo on your face.
Oh shit. Goddess, Queen Goddess, thank you so much. The hilarious decline of the garbage box. I am enjoying Forza 5 on the PlayStation 5. Do I gotta say? Yay, PlayStation 5, but I gotta say it, right?
I haven't played PlayStation.
I have to say, okay.
Weird.
The GameCube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the GameCube controller is superior.
Hey, she knows the truth, ladies and gentlemen. She is a lady of culture. All right.
I'm a Microsoft fan. I'm an Xbox fan. I'm a Microsoft
Hell yeah,
fan.
brother.
Hell yeah, CD-ROM. We're going to get there one day. We'll get there one day.
Mine's PlayStation.
All right.
I just always like PlayStation.
We got some more stuff to cover, so I want to give you a chance for your last words.
Anyway, my last words are, hey, Buff, let's shave the beard.
Oh.
Let's shave it. I'll go clean. Anyway, love you, CD-ROM. Peace out, Glammy. You keeping raying.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, brother. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah.
All right. So, are we ready?
What are we doing again? I got derailed.
What did you want to do to me so badly today?
Oh yeah, the quiz. Okay, quiz it up. Quiz it up. It's on fire.
All right.
Okay.
Glammy is, for whatever reason, desperate to determine exactly how gay I am.
Okay.
The answer is 0. I'm not gay at all, but fine. We'll do this.
Why do you have static on your side?
Ready to learn the truth? No.
Yes.
Truth is
Okay.
I'm not.
Choose a color.
Okay.
Red, blue, pink, yellow, lilac, or green.
Green.
Wait. What color green? Like a dark green or light green or a lime green?
Yes. Just green.
Just green. My favorite's lime green. It always has been. That's interesting that we have the same favorite color, though.
I guess.
Interesting.
Pick your
Okay.
favorite Beyonce song. Flawless, Single Ladies Run the World. To be honest, I'm not into Beyonce. I hate all of these. To be honest, I'm not into Beyonce.
I don't like Beyonce.
Actually, wait a
either.
minute. Hold on. This is a trap.
You know what? The only
Hold
way
on a
that I
minute.
like Beyonce is when she's in
No.
Destiny's Child. As far as like on her own
Alright.
stuff, I was not really big on.
Yeah, alright. I have to be careful. This is a trap. I
Why?
know it is.
Why?
If I say I'm not into Beyonce, it's like the quiz is gonna be like, oh, you like men. I got it. So I don't buy this.
Wait, you're saying that you think it's
I
rigged?
Oh yeah, a little bit. I'm seeing between the lines.
You see
I
between the
I
lines.
don't I think this I
Look,
think
he's
collecting
getting
this
all
is a trap.
nervous right before he
Um,
even takes the quiz. He's getting all nervous, worrying that the quiz is gonna
probably
say
Single
yes.
Ladies. I don't really know any of her other music. Do you enjoy consensual sexual experiences with or feel a sexual attraction to members of the same sex as yourself?
Wow.
Never.
Well, isn't that just the
Um,
telltale of things? Like when if you knew that, you wouldn't be taking the quiz.
What? If I
That question
felt
was
any
the,
sort of sexual attraction to men?
Yeah, that was the most head-on question ever. Like if you already knew that answer, you wouldn't have had to take the quiz.
What city would you most like to live in?
Ooh, I
Out
want
of
to go to
the
Ireland.
options, if
I guess
I would probably say Tokyo.
I'd pick London so that way I could go to Ireland. What's your
drink of choice? Beer, gin tonic, white wine, whiskey, stout, or cocktails? Again, I
Cocktails.
hate all of these.
I choose cocktails.
Whiskey, white wine, gin tonic. I don't like any of these. I don't drink.
You don't like any of those? You've never sat down with a cocktail with a little umbrella? Come on.
Maybe, but I wouldn't drink one of those every day.
What? It's not. What is your
I
drink
mean,
of
I would
choice?
drink
Means like when you are drinking, what do you grab? It's not
a
asking you.
Smirnoff Ice,
This
but it's
is
not here.
this is a quiz of whether you're gay, not an alcoholic.
I understand that. My drink of choice isn't here. I would drink a Smirnoff Ice, and I'd probably only have one.
Okay, so that would fall in the cocktail category. Pick cocktail.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would because it's
Smirnoff is vodka, lady.
Wait, those little ones that you get in the 6-pack thing, the Smirnoff Ices. Isn't that like a wine cooler?
The bottles. Yes.
So how is that vodka if it's a wine cooler?
I'm pretty sure Smirnoff particularly is vodka. It's not a wine cooler.
I don't think so. I would lean towards cocktail for you.
Probably not. Probably whiskey.
Whiskey? What? Wait,
just to clarify, do you like having?
Wait, you are lying. You are lying. You sat there and you
I don't like any of these.
No, you said Smirnoff Ice, right? Which is nowhere near a whiskey. What's your favorite whiskey then, Mr. Burly Man?
I don't drink, Glammy. I don't know.
Okay, but you knew enough to know that, like, Smirnoff Ice is whatever you said, vodka.
Wheatley, so good I drink it neatly. There. Like, will you leave me alone?
I don't know.
Why are you doing this to me?
You're rigging the test. I wanted it to be authenticated.
I'm trying to be authentic,
Well,
and I hate it.
Clearly, you're not. I feel like you are rigging the test. If you don't put cocktail right now, I'm gonna totally feel like you're rigging the test. Because you came out saying that you would do the Smirnoff Ice, which is a cocktail.
Just to clarify, do you like having sex with people of the same sex? No,
Barely?
really no.
Barely.
What's your ideal Saturday night?
Yeah.
Night in with Netflix.
Netflix and chill?
Ooh, hang on.
Have you...
Huh?
Sorry, go.
Jeez. Hang on, have you ever felt sexually attracted to someone of the same sex? Nope.
Why do they always ask that question?
Which U.S. president do you most identify with?
Oh, that's a good
Probably
question.
Ronald Reagan. I think he's funny.
Really?
So
you identify with him
what's
the
your
most
favorite
because he's funny?
A number
What
of
has he
reasons.
done that's
I think
funny?
Ronald Reagan was cool.
Wait, wasn't he the actor?
Ronald Reagan was a funny guy. He was a funny dude. He was an actor.
Well, I never
he's
talked to the
he's
guy. I
intelligent.
didn't know.
All right, well,
Okay, well, it's fine.
what's your favorite root vegetable? Again, I hate all of these.
Why is there like a potato behind the word carrot?
I think ginger's supposed to be really good for you. If you could pick your ideal partner for a romantic date, what qualities would they have?
Wait, go back. How did you answer that last question? Ginger, because...
What? Lady, what?
Because you're rigging this test. You're not being authentic. You picked ginger just
I'm
because...
being authentic!
How out of all those things you're... No, not the president one. The vegetable. I feel like you skimmed me on the vegetable. How is ginger's your favorite vegetable out of all those?
I hate all of these!
You
I
hate
literally
carrots?
hate every option!
You hate carrots? And sweet potatoes and regular potatoes, and you choose ginger over that shit?
I mean, ginger's supposed to be good for you!
Okay, but like that's not the question. It's not whether it's good for you or not. It's whether or not it's your favorite. Out of all those
Oh my
things,
god, if I say carrots, will you get off my dick?
I
Like,
don't
literally?
know, is that your favorite? I feel like ginger is not your favorite.
I don't have a favorite!
Do you eat potatoes?
Potatoes!
Wait, what? Your mic cut out.
I hate potatoes!
You hate
Honest and truly, I despise potatoes!
You hate potatoes? How does one hate potatoes?
Potatoes are empty calories! They don't do anything!
Wait, what about mashed potatoes? Would you eat mashed potatoes?
I hate mashed potatoes!
I'm so worried about your state of mind.
Okay, that's great!
Like beets, I understand not liking beets. Out of everything on this list, like the artichoke, you don't like artichokes? Have you had a real artichoke?
No!
You've never had a real artichoke?
I've had artichoke, like, artichoke is like you pick the leaves off them, right?
Yeah, but like if you boil, so the ones that are really the best.
Yeah, and I can barely stand to eat those for more than 10 minutes. Like, it's aggravating eating an artichoke. Like, absolutely frustrating.
Why is it frustrating? What's so frustrating about it?
I just can't. It's too much. I'll start eating an artichoke and I'll be like, I've been here for like 20 minutes. I don't want this anymore.
So it's because it's lengthy to eat?
I see what you're doing and I hate it. Like, I need you to stop talking.
I just don't understand where you're coming from with these answers.
No. This is evolved, but fast you don't understand. You are trying to rig my test now.
No, I feel like...
I see exactly what you're doing.
Okay, you're giving me way too much credit. I'm not that smart. We know me. How would I be doing that to you? How? So I think...
If I say carrot, will you shut up?
Is that the truth?
There is no truth.
You're supposed to answer them.
I don't have a favorite root vegetable. It's not that deep to me.
Okay, fine. Just pick carrot. I'll feel better.
Oh my lord.
Okay, it's fine.
If you could pick your ideal partner for a romantic date, what qualities would they have? They must be the opposite sex, do you hear me? Pick a weather phenomenon.
A weather phenomenon? That's supposed to count as to whether or not you blow which way of...
Ugh. Sunshine. God.
That's what I'm saying. Who
Which sex is sexiest?
potatoes? Exactly. Whoa, get that off.
Opposite.
Get it off. Get it off. That was a butt.
Oh, for God. Oh, God forbid, right?
Well, the TOS thing.
Pick an arbitration box. Screw your boxes.
Okay.
Plane leaves New York at 4. Oh God. For 4:15 local.
Oh my God.
Time bound for London, traveling at 500 miles per hour. Another plane leaves London at 9:30 p.m. local, heading in the opposite direction, traveling at 550. If they maintain a constant airspeed, do you ever want to have sex with someone of the same sex? No, storms out of room.
I made great twice.
Hey, look at that!
Whoa!
Shocker! I tried to tell you, but you were insistent on wasting literally everyone's time! Are you happy now?
Yes, because honestly, I feel like I know you a little bit better. You know? I think you're clinically insane because you don't like potatoes. Like,
You know what? We weren't testing for that, so fine.
but now I know. You know, it's good to know who your co-host is, right? It's good to know.
I guess. Hey, chat, if there's anything you should walk away with today, it's that CD verified in the face of everybody in the LCU who doubted me. Guess what, chat? He's not gay. He said he loves pussy, and damn it if he didn't mean it.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like you could be a little. You know? Hi,
What,
Rastov?
Rastov? What do you want?
Hi. Rastov? Rastov? Oh, poor Rastov's muted. The mutilation.
What is this show? What is today's show?
It is fun.
What is this episode?
All
Why do
right,
you do this
all right.
to
We
me?
should be good. We should be
Yeah,
good.
there you go. I can hear you.
Yeah,
now.
hey, what's up?
What's up with the goal on the screen?
The goal.
What is the goal on the screen? I'm
Phrase
not
of the
running ops
day,
today.
Post silent for 2 minutes, 20 both 1 minute, and red pink donut
What?
CD Tinder goal.
Where did we ever talk about those last two? 20s are meant to be the poses or the word for the description.
I did say that. I might
Yeah, but
have.
why is it not
I
written?
might have fucked that up a little.
Yeah, but because red the $50 are for voice notes.
Right. I think I fucked that up a little. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's not you thought you did fuck it up.
Just a little. But all the
Right.
technical stuff went good.
All right, well, it didn't all burn down, right? Okay.
Right.
How many members have we had this stream?
3?
A handful, maybe about 5 or so.
3.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what's going on this episode? Have you guys been talking about the stuff, or
Yeah, we've been talking about the stuff.
Yeah.
I was making sure that I let everybody know that $20 and I even showed the board. $20 would do the phrase for the Tinder or the pose, and we could do it on the Tinder date, which is on Saturday.
Okay. Wonder why. Maybe the chat can explain what's up.
Well, it's
Uh,
no, it's like 30 minutes left, baby.
Maybe.
I don't. Okay. So we're refixing because yeah, it does that.
What do you want the chat to explain, Rastov?
Yeah, what are we explaining?
What? Maybe if they're not feeling something about today, you know, because there's also the member goal about having a new intern that's not up on the screen.
The intern. Oh, I forgot about that.
I thought CD-ROM was running OBS today.
No,
we-
I wanted
we didn't
to
agree with
because
that.
I liked it. I didn't.
I
get
ran it for the
sick.
past 3 days. It was her turn.
Yeah, we talked
No, but
about
remember
it.
she was very tired, and CD-ROM was going to do it because you've been very tired.
What is it?
Oh, did we agree to that? I don't remember agreeing to that. I'm sorry.
I mean that's what I told you guys. That's what I told you guys.
Right.
I'm sorry. I must have missed that part.
He
if
asked
that's what
me,
you told us, we both
and
dropped the ball.
I said I would.
All right. Sorry, didn't mean to.
Was that right?
Okay, you know that when we don't advertise the stuff properly, it fucks it up, right?
Well,
Yes.
that's fair. I get it. Do you want me to run it tomorrow? Is that what are you telling me to run it tomorrow?
Oh, the thing wrong.
Also, yeah. Also, because Glammy's internet's been cutting out, right? So
Oh, you know
It's
what? That's
100
totally
members.
fair. Okay. All right. Tomorrow I got OBS. Not a problem.
Although there was
We
no
were at what,
static happening, and that was the biggest part because everyone was saying that the static was unbearable.
I think I'm still on the wrong microphone, quite honestly.
So that's why
The-
Oh no,
I asked.
no, I'm on the finite mic.
I asked if I could take.
Hey.
Well, it still staticates on my side too sometimes.
I mean, you know,
was
I mean,
trying
I
to
think
help.
a little bit of static compared to no stream. I mean, I think
the
you know.
stream was there. What do you mean no stream? It
No,
was-
I'm saying if your internet cuts out, they can't hear static anyway, right?
Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Yep.
Is it right?
So chat. Here's what we need to know. Are you a fan of the current membership goal? Do you guys want Michelangelo
Put
to be
Michelangelo as
our
host.
intern for a week?
Let's put Michelangelo as host.
Because that's what our current membership goal is. Unless you're really not feeling the goal, like if the goal makes you not want to gift memberships, then like you should tell us that.
Yeah, let us know. Also, King TL, go fuck yourself, man. No one cares.
See, I wish I could create polls. This would be great if I could create polls.
Well, nobody can create polls
Yeah.
because we're not management on the. We're not the manager of the show on the channel. We're only editors.
You can create polls.
Oh,
Yeah, you create polls all the time.
Oh, I can create polls, not goals.
Yeah, no. You have to be the channel, like complete owner, like have the
Yeah.
account and everything to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. See, there you go.
So wait,
Look at
really?
Look at, there's
Doesn't everybody else do goals?
Billy knows how. Can
Yeah,
do goals because he's got different powers.
Only if
than
they
me.
have the actual account.
Boogie can do goals because he has different powers.
All right, we need.
There.
Yeah,
we
well,
need,
yeah. If they have the account, then it's fine.
Yeah. How about
we
that?
need that level of
Look,
like
Brass Tuck,
ownership
look.
at some
Look,
stage.
look. Validate me.
Yeah, that is correct. That is correct. There you go.
See, ta-da!
All right, so Glammy, we need a goal. We need a goal to see how enthused people are about, or not a goal, a poll to see how enthused people are about the membership goal.
What?
Well, it's not just that. It's, and look,
I'll eat
you know
a
what?
bug
Not every
again.
day.
Do you want me to eat a
Not
bug
every day is a
again?
banger. No, not every day is a banger. Like, not every day is like a banger as far as like, donations and stuff. That's fine. But it's always good to do a post check and see, like, if people are feeling it or not feeling it, that sort of thing.
You are
yeah,
accurate. That's why
true.
we're trying to do it now, right?
Soul Good wants
Yeah.
to talk to you about your beard.
No, I'm not.
do you
I'm
wanna
not doing
talk
I'm
to-
not. He's been talking in the Discord about clean shaven stuff. No one cares. Like,
Ah.
I mean this in the nicest way. No one cares. No one's
Okay.
gonna shave. You're fine. If you want to shave, just shave.
Just-
Yeah,
Rest
but you guys
out
only
here,
have you have a
Rastov's
You
out
have,
here saying no shave November, don't shave December, just don't shave January, F shaving February, must not shave March, ain't gonna shave April.
there's a BDSM test you could take.
Whoa, well, see, and I'm sorry about he put the thing on and there were some butts. It was little butts. I had to take it
I
off.
think that's okay.
Okay, a little butt is fine. A little cheek is okay.
I mean, I think so. I don't know.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
But you guys are doing
on
great. Try and do something crazy for the end of the stream and see if it
it's
wakes
not
up
like
the
it's
chat,
not-
You
amps
want
up
me
the
to fall
chat.
off the chair again?
No, they got to mute you for that to
I
happen.
can do it on purpose. That one was on accident. I was leaning to the left, and I got stuck in that position, and there was no other way to go but down.
Oh, thank you, Michelangelo. Glammy, the membership goal is currently a 13 of 101.
Oh, 13?
Well, it's which probably makes it 12 of 100. You put it up 12 of 100.
Oh, 13.
Yeah. You guys are doing great.
We're trying. Thank you.
I try and do like a hands-on episode, then a hands-off to see the difference and things like that. Just to see how you guys are doing on your own.
How do you feel that we did our own?
I mean, I enjoy the content. You
Yeah,
guys don't make no money, which is not all about money. But
I know, because
Right.
I just don't want
enthralled
the
with
show
content
getting
stuff.
canceled. That's
Yeah,
all.
no, me
I'm
too.
not coming in here being a prick about it. Like I
No,
don't want you
I
guys
wanted
getting
to-
canceled.
I wanted to ask you authentically, like, what you thought of the show today, like how you felt the content was. 'Cause
Yeah.
I really was into it. I thought the content was pretty cool,
Yeah.
but it
So,
is
so
kind of sad about the.
it's always when
value.
when it's engaging between the two of you and not the chat. That's usually when it falls off. So sometimes you got to have like a little bit of a mixture.
Mhm.
Something to get the chat involved, and then something that you guys can do as well.
That's fair. Put this wrong. Okay, there we go.
But
Yeah, I
again,
think
like I genuinely like the show. I genuinely enjoy the show. That's why I'm happy to be the
appreciate it.
manager.
I'm so glad
What's
you're
your-
here. I appreciate you so
What's
much.
your favorite vegetable?
Yeah.
Rastov?
Oh,
What's my favorite vegetable?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Chat wants to know.
Like just vegetable out of all the vegetables?
I guess.
Out of all the can you believe this guy doesn't like potatoes?
Wow. I'd have to probably say potatoes. That's so
How
weird.
do you not like potatoes? Like, that is a special kind of crazy to not like potatoes.
You can do so much with potatoes.
I know. There's like baked potatoes and mashed potatoes, potatoes au gratin, which is super duper good. Then there's like
It's like fries.
fries. What about fries? Do you like fries?
Mm-mm.
You
Never
love
liked
French
fries.
So if you go to McDonald's,
Wow.
you tell them to hold the fries. You can't even
I'll
put
eat them,
the
but
fries in the bag.
I'll eat them. I just don't like them.
I know. I know who I'm firing first.
Right? You can't even put the fries in the bag.
If I
don't
had
order
options,
them.
I'd have onion rings. But
You have onion rings. Okay, onion rings is good.
Yeah.
But then are you
Yeah.
then are you completely constricted to Burger King versus McDonald's then?
I don't eat fast food anymore.
You don't eat fast food like ever?
Not anymore. No, not since I
Ever?
had to get my blood. I cut it all out. When I had to start getting my blood pressure under control because
Yeah.
it was bad.
Okay.
My blood pressure was pushing 150 over 100 when I started trying to fix my life. And the very first thing I did was cut fast food out entirely.
Ew,
Now
that sucks.
now today because I'm down 60 pounds and I've got my life in order.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Dinty.
dude. Love the show and what you do on the show. Thank you so much. Yay! Yay!
So
All big hearts, big
now-
love.
Now today I have to
What was
time
wrong
out
with
for
your
2 minutes.
life? Wait, what?
So I have to time out for 2 minutes, but so I'll answer this first. But before I did, like I said, my blood pressure was a mess. So when fast food was the first thing I cut out because I was eating like really high sodium content. So
Okay.
I had to stop. Today, because my life is better, I'll go to Chipotle on occasion. And in really, really special days, I might go to Taco Bell, but that's about it.
Okay.
I try not to go to Burger King if I can help it.
Okay, watch. You ready? You ready? 1,
Sure.
2, 3, boom. Oh, or not. No. How did we do this again? Wait, we have to go to tools. It's not on tools. Why isn't it starting like it's supposed to? It's supposed to start. That's weird. That's the text of it. Wait, what happens if I do that? Interesting. Thought I was supposed to go to tools, right? You go to tools, but it says you can't configure it while you're in here. Okay, well, it was a swanky timer and it looked cool and I was proud of it and just pretend you saw it, okay? Okay. So, we're going to do, let's see, Roll AI laptop. Did we do the Roll AI laptop last time? No? You want to roll it? This is a video clip. Okay, let's try to do this. Let's see what happens if we do this.
AI.
Okay. Oh, this guy is doofy looking. Okay. We're going to do share screen for the doofiness. Oh, this is... Okay, that's fine. It happens. Hi, how are you, David? Okay, here we go. AI whatevers.
IPC. I love it. Never seen anything like it before.
This laptop works in 2 simple modes.
Hey,
14-inch mode,
what
which
is it?
feels
What?
like your classic compact laptop for everyday use. Then, when you need more room, it unrolls into a 16.7-inch vertical
unrolls?
screen. Great for getting stuff
Look,
done.
do you see the
or
screen?
just
It looks
having
like ribbon
extra space
candy.
to work with. In 14-inch mode, the resolution
That
is
looks like ribbon
2000 by
candy.
1600, clear and sharp for most tasks.
Whoa.
But when you expand it, that jumps to 2000 by 2050, giving it even more
Can you
vertical
turn up the
space to
volume,
play with.
please?
It's a simple idea, but it makes a big difference when you're juggling multiple tasks
Better?
or just want a more immersive screen.
Yes, thank you.
Global AI PC.
You cheated, though.
No, I didn't. The
Yes,
timer
you-
went off.
Oh, okay.
I love it. Never seen anything like it before.
So
Okay.
yeah, so I have seen this before. I did see this earlier this year, and this is really cool. So this is a rollable LCD built into a laptop. It's kind of now the same concept that imagine, right, that we now have foldable screens in cell phones, right?
Yeah, like
So this is kind of similar in concept. The way I gather is that the screen is rollable. You press a key when you need like more vertical real estate on your screen, and it unravels, which is kind of neat. So it is really neat how it works.
Yeah. I think that the screen had like the little thing on it and it looked like ribbon candy. Should probably put this over here, huh? We'll
Okay.
try to do this. Okay. Next one is, have we done the Roto VR gaming chair?
I don't believe we have.
Okay, let's
If
gaming
explosion
chair.
happens in
Hang
VR,
on
with
1
this
second. Boop, boop. Okay, why does it do that now? Okay, no.
chair, I can spin and be like, ah, and fly all the way across the other side of the VR world. We developed the Roto VR chair so it turns with you using look and turn technology. And that look and turn technology allows you to spin and turn and look in the game without losing your stomach. It also enhances your virtual reality experience by never breaking your VR immersion.
It's a lazy
It gives
Susan.
you, well, it takes a limited amount of space and turns it into an infinite space in the
Kinda,
VR
but
world,
it's-
which is fantastic.
So
It's
this
what we
is
need.
I think that
Because
what this
a lot of
really
people
is
are punching
for
walls,
is to reduce
or they
motion
punch
sickness.
Punch it. Whoa. Okay, that's not what it was. It looked like a lazy Susan. Basically an adult lazy Susan.
Well, kinda. It's it's just a chair. I can spin in my chair too, but
No, you
that's
can't.
not the
Not like
point.
me. Oh. Oh shit. Are you gonna try to prove me wrong and spin in your chair? That's not the same thing.
What is this? What would I possibly do?
You did it like, yeah, it is perfect for me, but you did it without like, it means something when I turn the chair. Like it means
Okay.
something. You just did it just to do it. You know what I
Well,
mean?
yeah.
Like it means something.
Oh.
It's like I'm too wiggly and I can't sit still, and this is how it's manifesting.
Okay.
You know? And then like I swivelate for like dynamic purposes. You know what I mean?
Swivelate.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I do, but okay.
You just turn to turn, like it's all willy-nilly, like it's not important.
Guys, you all have got 13 minutes left to have me do a voice note to somebody today. $50 and determine a host.
I'm surprised we don't see Michelangelo in the waiting.
He just might not have anything to say today. But he might if you try to invoke his name. I mean, do you really want to do that?
No, I'm just saying I'm surprised he wasn't there. That's all I'm saying.
Mm.
That's all I'm saying. Any funny content emerged at Heck? Well, with all due respect for our staff, the chat is not talking to us specifically. They're talking to each other, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's kind of where it all is. Next step. So Outcast
here
says
he
next
is.
step would be a full
See?
gyroscope connecting to
There you
VR,
go.
allowing you to jump. Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Hi, Michelangelo.
There it is.
Hello.
How are you today? Do you have anything like inspirational to say today? What have you got for us? We need a Michelangelo quote.
If you have hate in your heart, just turn a new leaf and look onto a better virtuous path on your.
I feel like there's a good message in there somewhere. If you
You
have,
really brought it home, buddy. Good
if,
job.
if you have hate in your heart,
Let it go.
Landing
Let
turn
it
the
go.
leaf.
and-
Wait, let me dissect, because that was a lot there, sir. That was a lot there. If you have hate in your heart, turn the leaf. And what was the last part?
and turn on to greater pastures.
And then you're in the greater pastures. Are you in the pastures because that's where you found the leaf?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the leaves were, right? That's how you found those
Yeah.
leaves. Okay. All right. Sure. What You're so many questions. What's the deal with the hat?
Because I'm a Josh Block fan.
Oh, see, I'm
He's-
thinking that was the
dude.
SS Michelangelo part. Was that you're trying to be the captain of the
No,
Michelangelos?
it's signed by Josh Block.
Did you meet him?
No, he has it on his website. You can buy it.
Oh, gotcha. What was your introduction to Josh Block?
Locale Live.
Oh, really? So that was the first time that you heard of him?
Yeah, when they had that other guy, the Alex whatever, that
Thank you
got hit in
so
the face.
much. Hang on one second. Thank you so much,
Oh.
Soul Goodman.
Saul.
Thank you. A message to Rastoff and seduce him to do a clean-shaven challenge.
So, all right, I'm gonna give you guys two options. Should I
Okay.
leave him a voice note, or should we invoke him to come back into his chat and I can say it to his face?
No. 50 for the voice note. You have to do the voice note. You are not wiggling out of this.
I'm not wiggling out of
Well,
anything.
that's right. You're not wiggling out of it because I'm holding your ass accountable. Let's go.
I'm giving
Voice
the
note,
chat an
let's
option
go.
for me to wisdom in person.
Voice
Like
note, let's go.
I'm like upping the ante.
No, you're antational nothing. Just go. Do the voice note.
I don't think you understand how life works sometimes.
Probably not. That's why I have so much more fun than all of you.
True.
Hey, Michelangelo,
on.
thank you for saying what you said in the nerds chat. I appreciate that. I don't know if you.
You're
heard that part.
welcome. Yeah, I did. I was here. I've been here the whole time.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
what the heck?
thanks. Might actually consider squashing the beef if you want.
Yeah.
Just
That Rastov says that I'm a stand for you now.
well, how Rastov says that you're a stand for me now. How do you feel though? Like let's figure out your Do you know what I mean? Like do I get to tell you that you're like I could say that you're an ant stand. Can stand ants. I mean, you're taller than
Ant-Man?
them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, thank
Yeah.
you so much, Soul Goodman, for the 5. Woo! Okay, I have
Yeah.
hang on. So you have to do your voice note, Michelangelo. Help.
I know.
help
I know.
me.
I'm thinking it out and I'm taking my notes.
What did I do? 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. So 18. So we do.
I'm gonna do the voice note. I'm just
You
thinking
say
about what I'm
you
gonna say.
say nasty Rasty. You're my favorite person to play Dungeons and Dragons with. Don't you know I like it when you roll a critical 20 on me? It hits me right in my hit points.
Does he like D&D?
Yeah.
Wow.
He has like a
Michelangelo.
yeah.
Have you been
whenever
thinking
you
about this for a while? That sounds like something that you wanted to say for a while. That you just whipped that out of nowhere.
Oh, you know what?
You whipped
Wait.
that out
Yeah.
of your D20. That was just
Yeah.
You had that in the corner pocket, bro. Oh my god.
I gotta roll the dice like on rewind.
Don't do that. That's the wrong motion, buddy.
At least I didn't do the other one that Billy did. You know, the like that.
Like that? What's that?
What?
No! Oh my god! No! Oh my god! We already showed butts today. We don't need emotion too.
All right. Bring it down. Okay.
Okay. Is it happening?
Yeah. It's about to.
Okay.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Manager Rastov. How are you today? Hey, I gotta tell you, did you know that I have a thing for blondes? Because that blonde hair, oh, buddy, it's long and has such tremendous volume. That New Zealand accent is doing wonders for you today. Hey, Nasty Rasty, let's go play some Kingdom Hearts together. Show me your Oathkeeper, Daddy. I need to see it. Oh, that's the best I got.
You're Oathkeeper? Oh my god! All right, we're throwing Pirate in here after that. Hey, Pirate!
What's
hang
up?
on, I have to. Hang on, talk amongst yourselves. I
I'm
have to
fired.
tag. I have to tag. Tagging, although we already saw it. Okay. Oh my god, that was salacial. Wait, you guys all said that. That
Michelangelo.
was the main, so it's okay.
What's up?
It's fine.
Do you remember the show called Aussie?
Yeah.
Locale Aussie?
hmm
What? That was half a sentence.
Yeah, what about it?
Yes, I know. Look, Ozzy.
You know
Do
what?
you remember when Rastov was on it?
You know what
Yeah.
happens is when I'm so used to not doing the OBS now that when I do the OBS, I forget, and then I do the things, and then I forget that I'm showing things. That was okay. Go, Glossy. Go.
All right. Hello.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Aussie.
So what do you? So
What
yeah,
about
you were talking
Aussie
about
and-
Aussie. What about it?
That was a good show.
That's so random.
Okay. And
He said it's not good anymore.
Is that where you're going with it? Where are you going with this? Are you sleepy?
I think he's like
Boy.
half awake.
Pirates, you. Oh,
riveting. Thanks.
Good job,
Pirate!
Rastov.
Oh,
Absolutely riveting.
I don't know what that was about. Oh my gosh.
All right. So we might need to
Big
extend
Benny
the Tinder stuff.
Steve, Big Benny Steve, I am not unbearable. You just don't understand things.
So
Put some
we probably
respect on
need
her
to,
name.
Yeah.
We probably need to extend the Tinder stuff to tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we didn't get anything to work with today.
You got distracted by Glammy for the first like hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know, right?
distracted.
Let me tell you how great that was.
And I was in the comments saying she was gaslighting you when you were taking that gay test, trying to manipulate your answers.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm very well aware.
That was authentically asking who hates potatoes. Like you.
She-
do
she
you
wa-
hate
I do.
potatoes?
Yeah.
You hate potatoes too, Michelangelo?
No, I like my potatoes.
Okay,
I
I
like
was gonna
potatoes.
say. Okay, so like pretty much who the fuck hates potatoes? Like absolutely nobody hates potatoes.
Well, I must be nobody
So
because
I
I don't.
really feel like you're not telling the truth.
I don't like potatoes.
When
I don't know
did
what you want from me.
Okay, do you have potato trauma?
A little bit, yeah, probably.
As someone threw up.
What is your potato trauma?
Being forced to eat mashed potatoes by my family when I didn't want to. Like,
Why would
I
you
don't know
have
what
to
else
be
you
forced
want.
to eat potatoes? I've never had to be forced to eat potatoes. I've always just been like,
well,
oh, it's a
like
potato,
I put-
sure.
I
I'm
got him some
in.
potatoes on my plate, and I said, "That's enough. That's enough." And he kept putting them on. Like, I don't know what you want.
Do you like asparagus?
Yes. Asparagus is really good.
Asparagus is okay.
Yeah, curly
I don't have a problem
fries.
with vegetables.
Curly
I honestly
fries
don't.
are the best. Curly fries. You have to like curly fries, right? Steak
Right.
fries.
Curly fries are marginally better. I think sweet potato fries are the best.
Oh, what about the potatoes that look like little smiley faces? You have to like those. Those are like they remind me of school lunch potatoes, and I really liked those.
I have
when
to
was
like
a
something
kid.
because it smiles. That's like everybody must
No.
love goldfish or they're a psychopath.
Okay, I do like goldfish because they do come in little fishy shapes.
Do you
and
like
I do
goldfish?
I think
The goldfish is okay. It's
I think
they're
goldfish are
nothing
fun.
special.
No, but I'm telling you, like, it's not because it smiles. It's just because the flavor is different. The flavor of the smiley potatoes remind me of the high school lunch or the school lunches, and those potatoes were really good. Like, I really liked those. That's what it
And
reminds me of.
goldfish is a snack that smiles back.
What is it with your
Yeah,
obsession with
absolutely.
goldfish? We're not talking about goldfish. We're talking about potatoes, Michelangelo.
You were just talking about it a second ago.
You
I just brought it back.
You
It was
brought
a callback.
the goldfish into the cookie. Oh, CD brought the goldfish. Never mind. Okay, that was a false yelling. Sorry, Michelangelo. It was a false yelling. Okay.
Wow, what a
It's
weird
okay.
guy.
CD.
I forgive you.
Thank you. CD, what? I
Yeah.
can't get over this mashed potatoes thing. Is there any type of mashed potato that you will like? I just feel
Type of mashed potato? What?
they're
What
so
are you on about?
good. I don't know. I don't know. This is why you're alone.
Hey, wait. Hey, Glammy, have you seen the anime Attack on Titan?
What? I was reading chat. What?
Have you seen the anime called Attack on Titan?
I don't really do anime. I like anime as
Oh.
far as like
There's
Sailor
th-
Moon,
there-
but that's and
there's
then
a-
Pokemon, and I think that's as
there's-
far as it goes for me.
Yeah, there's a character in Attack on Titan that's obsessed with eating potatoes. So I think that would be your favorite character if you watch that.
Oh yeah.
I'm
She's
not
obsessed with
obsessed
eating
with potatoes. I just don't understand how no one could like them. It just doesn't make any sense to me. That's like out of all the vegetables that you're forced to eat as a kid, that's like the easiest one to get a kid to eat. That's like saying you don't like pizza. You do like pizza, don't you? You like pizza?
Yeah, who doesn't like
Oh,
pizza?
thank God. Who doesn't like potatoes? I don't know. I wasn't sure. Your like
All right, up
insanity
yours.
meter is a little off today.
It's impossible to hate pizza. That's
I
different.
don't know. It was impossible to hate potatoes, but yet here we are. Here we are.
All right, Michelangelo. I think we gotta wrap up. So
Right.
All right, see you guys.
Thank you so much,
Have a good one.
Michelangelo. Bye. Okay, go ahead, do the outro because you're a potato. I don't understand the potato thing. Go.
you are
Dude.
just defeated right now, aren't you?
It is.
You are so sad, and I don't get it.
Cause it just doesn't seem real.
Well, it is. Get over it.
Oh my God. Okay, this is what happens if you marry someone who wants to eat potatoes. Would you eat the potatoes?
I'll eat them. I just don't like them. That's all. I said I wouldn't eat them.
So you would bend your morale to eat potatoes, but you wouldn't bend your morale for the person that you're with that had a different faith in you?
Are you seriously trying to compare this right now?
I'm just asking. Where's the line?
Not where you're drawing it, that's for certain.
Because if you could bend morale, would
You
you
mean
not?
to tell me you'd eat food, but you wouldn't date somebody who doesn't share the same opinions? What the Huh?
Yeah, because it means that you would change your opinion or you'd change your stance on it.
It's not what it means.
Yes, it does.
Would I
Potato gang spuds up. Absolutely. Okay. That's
Yes, I would eat food I don't like for another person. Like, what? That's so different. I don't know.
But-
I don't know how you're making this comparison right now.
Well, because I'm thinking like, what would you be willing to change for someone?
And you wanted to start with what foods will you not eat?
I don't know. It just seems interesting. Like because people can change their opinions and stances on things based off the person that they're with, right? Because you try to make compromises. You try to.
What's the natural
meet each other in
evolution
the
of this conversation? You mean to tell me you'll eat something that you hate to make somebody else happy, but you won't take it up the butt for her? Like, what? Huh? Like, where are you gonna go with this?
Whoa! I meant religious belief. I had nothing like if they. Like,
Oh, that's where it starts. I'm talking about where it's clearly gonna end up.
Thinking about Becky and her beliefs versus like not because.
All right.
That was what
All
you're
right.
the one that took it to the
We're-
butt. Oh my,
I've
that
had
was
enough.
You. No,
I've had enough. You need sleep. You need
about
whatever sleep you got today. It clearly wasn't enough, and you need more of it. We're done.
Oh.
We're so done. We're so cooked today.
Oh, I was just thinking about how Becky could how you could meet her in the middle. I wasn't thinking about your middle.
I'm not meeting Becky in the middle on anything. It's not going to happen. She threatened to sacrifice my blood yesterday.
What's the
good.
what's the
No,
little
no,
sacrifice
no.
between friends?
Goodwill's out the window. All right, say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
Gripes. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, goodbye, wherever the hell you are on earth. Make it a freaking good one. See you tomorrow, folks.
Bye.